Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing one of our lighthearted stalkers readings. So if you are new in the channel, this may sound a little odd. It's the name that we got for it. It is what it is. People understand it this way. And basically, these are readings that focus on who is thinking a little bit too much about you right now and why. We are going to tap into the three main energies that are really holding you in their minds, and we're going to figure out what to do with that. So I hope that you enjoy every bit of it. If you can identify any of the energies, meaning any of the people that we're going to be mentioning, if you're like, "Oh my God, that's my friend whoever," like I know that's them because they fit the description perfectly, you can comment below, and it's always really fun to share the tea with other Pisces. So, my loves, get ready, get comfy, and remember that I'm also offering personalized readings at this time. So if you would like to maybe ask one specific question to the universe and see what comes through me, through the cards, all you need to do is go to the website and book through the link that you're going to find there, where it says book your personalized reading. And within 7 business days, approximately, depending on availability, the video will reach you. A video just like this, created specifically for you, your energy, and your question. So it's very exciting to be able to offer that to you guys. I love connecting to you all, getting to know you, and connecting to your energy. So I hope that you consider it. Hopefully, I'll see you over there. And now let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the stalkers reading. Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing a stalkers reading to see who is thinking a lot about you right now and why. As you guys know, this is a lighthearted reading, not meant for actual stalking or anything dark. Usually in these readings, we just talk about those who are like crushing on you, seeing your social media a lot, hating on you, being jealous of you, things like that, as opposed to like actual stalkers. However, if there is anything that you need to know, it may show up here as well. I hope you're doing good, Pisces. I hope you're having a lovely day. And thank you so much for being here, by the way. We're going to be focusing on the three main energies that are thinking the most about Pisces right now and why. So get comfy, maybe get yourself something to drink, and like this video if you would like me to continue doing the stalkers readings. Alrighty. Universe, angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant clarity, details, and descriptions that can be useful for Pisces about the first energy or person who is thinking a lot about them right now and why. Remember, some of these energies may resonate with you, others may not. Just take what resonates with you as your own. If something doesn't make sense for you, it probably applies for someone else watching the video. Alright, so to begin, we are dealing with a Cancer, okay? A Cancer energy might be thinking a lot about you right now. This could be someone who is thinking about progress, movement forward, how quickly you are accomplishing certain tasks or things. They may be thinking a lot about maintenance of vehicles and things like that. Now, this horse here has 5 white legs, which is very freaking odd to me. I'm sure that this leg here belongs to the black one, but it's white for some reason. And I don't know why that screams to me like unreasonable expectations. So this could be someone who has some form of unreasonable expectations on you, you know? They could be expecting you to do something that you're not aware that they're expecting you to do. I don't know. This could be like a mentor, a teacher, a parent, someone older perhaps. Doesn't have to be though. Oh my god, yeah, definitely a Cancer. Oh wow, like strongly. So this could be a Cancer sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, or this could be someone who simply has those qualities. Again, it's like the way they think, the way they operate how their mind works may not make sense to you. It may be someone who's incredibly different to you. What they value, how they pursue things, it's just very different to you. It's like if you try to relate, it's hard for you to relate, even if normally you find it easy to put yourself in other people's shoes and things like that. So it seems like they want to have some kind of conversation with you. It seems like they want to bring in some kind of clarity through an objective, assertive communication here. They may start, that somehow, like they may tell you like, hey, we need to talk or something, like, and leave that in the air and see how you react. It seems like they want some kind of new beginning with you. They may not be exactly clear on something, but they want to clarify things with you. This could be a person who's very logical, very mental, very strategic. This is someone who's not necessarily operating from emotion right now. It's like they want clarity in the mind space. So I think that in a way they find you intriguing or confusing, and they want to clarify some things here through communication. Just like they are very puzzling to you, you are very puzzling to them. And for some reason, they feel it's important for them to understand you, so they're trying to understand you. We have here the Four of Cups. They may have made some kind of offer to you, some kind of invitation, some kind of proposal, which you may have ignored or you may have not picked up on. This could be some kind of offer of kindness or offer to help you with something that they consider very important. However, you may not consider it very important. So this could be someone who's like, hey, let me know when you want to do that thing about the insurance, about the car, or about whatever. And you're like, sure, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. But you're like, not interested. Something like that. 10 of Cups. What makes you happy and what makes this person happy are very different things. So it's like this person can't seem to relate. Now, this could be someone who has some kind of diagnosis, condition, or is part of a spectrum or something that doesn't quite allow them to understand in the same way the average person would, I guess. There are things that for you are just so freaking boring, but for them are so freaking exciting. It's like this could be someone who loves and adores and is very passionate about all the things that you roll your eyes about, It's like, let's say that you hate spreadsheets and paperwork. This person loves it. And you guys are very different. This person seems to be someone who wants to see you succeed and they want you to make progress, but it's under their terms or under their expectations, which may be very foreign to what you consider important in your life. We have the Six of Cups. This could be someone you've known for quite some time, for years. This could be someone who you have shared a lot of different stages of your life with. This could be a sibling as well. This could be a cousin or something like that. They have nostalgia for the past. They care about you. They appreciate you. They don't understand you at all. And they feel like you're almost being irresponsible in not asking for their help when the help was offered. But you may have your reasons. The Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. Honestly, communication with this person may not be very productive at this time. I feel like you are very clear on what it is you want, what it is you value, and they just don't agree. And there could be conflict, unnecessary conversations back and forth. You know, if this is the case, if you resonate with this, maybe tell this person, hey, I haven't forgotten about that thing. I know it's very important right now. However, I'm dealing with some urgent things that require my attention. So, you know, thank you for the offer of assistance or help. I'll let you know when I can take up your offer or whatever. That may be something that like appeases them because otherwise it's like they're left wondering like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like what like what the fuck is wrong with you that you're not accepting their help or valuing their help or something like that. So that would be the first energy for you, Pisces. Let's see what the second one is at this time. Spirit, angels, beings of love and light, please give us the most relevant descriptions of the second energy thinking a lot about Pisces right now and why. All right, so we have a King of Cups here. That will be a water sign energy. Someone who, you know, they can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their sun, moon, or rising placements. They don't have to be. Basically, this is a person who is very intuitive, very emotional, someone who has emotional maturity and depth to them. They have been through things and they relate when others are going through things. This is a person who is wearing their heart on their sleeve, kind of. This is a person who's very like open emotionally, apparently, and they may be thinking a lot about you right now. But when they think about you, they think about the past because of, you know, he's looking this way, right? This person may be thinking about the past. This could be an ex. This could be someone who's like emotionally they may be missing you, or they may be reminiscing about you, something along those lines, Pisces. You may have blocked this person. You may have distanced yourself from this person. You may have been brutally honest with them. And I say brutally honest because the Queen of Swords here, she doesn't play. She will tell you things as they are. And I don't know why I feel like this person is full of regret. And I feel like this would be kind of like a depiction of you in the interaction. Being in this like warrior energy, protecting yourself, protecting your boundaries, speaking your mind, speaking very clearly. This person seems to have a lot of regrets, okay? And I think that they're thinking a lot about you. I don't think that you're interested in any kind of interaction, to be honest. They may be thinking, should I reach out to them? Should I not? Should I reach out to Pisces? Should I not? They may be interested in some kind of collaboration with you, or asking for your help with something. So this could be someone who maybe needs healing right now, someone who needs to talk, someone who needs someone who knows them to like vent or something, and they think of you and they want to like reach out to you. But it's a decision that they definitely don't take lightly, and it is a decision that they're stuck in. It's like they are not taking action, and maybe they never will take action because they remember you as someone with boundaries, as someone with strong convictions, and they feel like they failed you somehow. They may be thinking of like hiring you, asking for your professional help somehow. They may be thinking like, well, if there's money involved and I'm just a client, or I'm just, you know, a customer for their readings or healings or sessions or whatever, then, you know, technically they can't say no, or they can't, yeah, be emotional with it or bring the past into the present. They may be thinking that that's kind of like their way in. If you're like if you offer some kind of like service or product that could bring them into your energy. Eight of Swords, they're very insecure about themselves. they're very insecure and they have a lot of limiting beliefs. These are getting a little bit out of control in their life, and they can tell. They can tell that those insecurities are not based on reality, and they can tell that those insecurities are really holding them back at this time. And that's why they're willing and craving almost your help, your assistance. Maybe, again, if you offer a product or service that can help them with that, that's what they're craving. If you are just someone they can talk to that can remind them about their strengths and stuff like that, that's what they're craving. They're in a very low point right now in their lives. Maybe financially, materialistically, they may be in a place, maybe they're broke, maybe they feel very vulnerable in that sense. And they want to talk about it, they don't know who to talk about that with. It's like they know that you're not the right person for it, because you probably don't want to hear from them. But they crave hearing from you. They miss you. They miss you, and they are rationalizing it as, they need your help. But honestly, it's just that they miss you. This person wants communication with you. They feel like being in your energy can bring abundance to them, prosperity to them. They have been kind of reckless, scattered, moving all over the place, not getting anything really done. So this person may come in to ask you about your services or your products, or just to ask you to talk. I don't know. It's up to you, Pisces. It seems like a very self-centered approach. Like if you have a past with this person, if there's history and memories and resentments and all these things, it's like they're not paying attention to any of that, and they don't seem to care how you feel. They just want what they want, which is your help. I don't know. I wouldn't say yes to that if I were you. Comment below if you can identify who this is, or if you think you might know who this is. Universe, angels, beings of love and light. Third energy. What is the third energy? Bringing in or thinking a lot about Pisces right now. Please bring in the most relevant details, descriptions, and advice for Pisces in regards to this energy. All right, we have a King of Swords here. So this could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Sun, moon, or rising. Doesn't have to be, again, the case. This could be someone who maybe is a sun water sign, but they just happen to be very logical. They happen to be very strategic, very assertive, objective. They put their emotions aside very easily to make choices and decisions based on what their mind tells them is appropriate. Yeah, it's like they base their judgment at this time strongly on their mind. It's like they almost see emotions as an inconvenience. And they really do have a lot of opinions about everybody. They have a lot of judgments about everybody. They, for some reason, feel like their opinion is very important. And it should be valued and respected. But I feel like people around are just eye rolling at this person because they just have so many freaking opinions, and it's whatever. Okay, so this is someone who at this time may be overwhelmed in their lives. They may have a lot of things going on, and I mean, yeah, this person of course is burdened. Because whatever is going on in their life, they have, again, so many opinions about it. If someone said this thing, this is the kind of person that goes on and on and on and on about why this person said that and why that is wrong and this and that. It's like they blow everything out of proportion. So of course, any little thing that happens becomes this whole drama. So then if everything is a drama, then life becomes very overwhelming and becomes very intense. This person is a little paranoid, a little bit overly defensive. They feel like everyone's against them when they're not really. There are some people who really do roll their eyes at this person. It's not their imagination. Like, there's people who this person annoys regularly. But I feel like they're kind of toxic, to be honest. They're a little bit victim-y. They take things very personally. They see themselves as an underdog, as a warrior, as a fighter. But people see them as a warrior, as a person who worries. They may have opinions about your love life. They may have opinions about like your close friends. This person is pretty toxic. I don't honestly think that you care about what they have to say, quite frankly. This could be someone who's like very machista. I don't know how you say that in English. Let them think whatever they want to think, Pisces, basically. So this person, they're gonna think whatever they want to think. They're gonna say whatever they're gonna say. This is kind of like a classic hater energy that you would run into in the comment section or you would run into in your like family unit or something. This is like the classic like uncle that has all these opinions that no one gives a shit about, and they're like all self-important, and I don't know, it's just a weird vibe here. So basically, I would say don't pay attention to this person's energy. Don't try by any means to satisfy their perspectives, because that's going to be completely useless. I wouldn't even hear this person out, to be completely honest. Like, they can just bring in very confusing energy about like what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, things that you never asked for, advice you never asked for, perspectives that they hold for whatever freaking reason that you don't. It's just odd. I would say if you encounter someone with a lot of opinions like this, someone who for some reason feels they're very important and need to be listened to or whatever, I would steer clear, Pisces, honestly. There's nothing useful in this criticism. It's just criticism. So that will be the third energy showing up for you at this time, Pisces. I hope that this reading serves you, helps you, assists you. If you can identify any of these energies, please comment below and let me know. You guys know that I love that part of the reading, knowing how these apply to you. So, my loves, that is what I got for you today. I hope that you're doing amazing, and I'll see you in the next reading. Love you, Pisces. Hey Pisces, thank you so much for reaching this point of the video. Thank you for staying all the way till the end. I really appreciate it. And if you're seeing this, you guys gotta know that I'm very grateful to you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead of you, Pisces. I hope that all of your wishes and dreams come true. I really do. And I hope that you know that I love you to the moon and back. Let me know if you need anything. The relevant links are going to be in the description box below. See you for the next one. Bye, Pisces.